Hi, I'm Troy. In 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes, I'm going to convince you and let you know how wonderful you are. I'm going to say right now that I know thyself, that I believe in you much more than you believe in you. In fact, I'm almost positive that I know you have way more value than you think you do. I'm going to have to do this fast, so it seems like I'm okay. Keep up, and you can keep up. This is you, a cup of information. This is your subconscious, right? This is you, a cup that takes in information. So we have your schooling, your parents, your environment, all those things led to fill up your subconscious on the way your view of the world and the way things were. So much of this input that went into your subconscious wasn't good stuff, wasn't real stuff, wasn't true, but it did become your beliefs. Our subconscious, what's in our subconscious creates our world, our reality, right? This is our reality over here. This is what you see when you look around. This is your experience from day to day. What's in your subconscious creates your reality. Okay? Your subconscious does not judge anything. Doesn't base things on whether it's right or whether it's wrong. Doesn't have a preference. Doesn't feel sorry for you. Doesn't love you. Doesn't. It just is. It just believes you, what you put into it. Now you referring to, that's the other half of you in my wonderful picture. This is your conscience. This is the part that you are aware of. This is the part where you do your thinking, where that incessant chatter goes on all the time. That's your conscience. Okay? Everything that's going on here, and especially the stuff that you attach emotion to, goes right in your subconscious, and your subconscious believes it. So on the day where you're saying, I'm sick, I'm not feeling good, I don't like this, I don't like that, this sucks, this is gonna, okay. Your subconscious says, okay, hold up, okay, all right, let's start making this reality for you. The more we rehearse and go over all the bullshit that we learned and we put in there, right? Doesn't have to be our fault. Doesn't matter whose fault it is. It's the shit that's in there that affects our reality. What I'm getting to is our conscience. We've got to get a grip on our conscience mind and control what's going on up there. The reason we got to do that is because everything that we think and we ponder and we contemplate, those things that we hold true or to believe in, doesn't matter whether they're true or not, but those things that we hold evidence as truth, or as just a belief anyway, they go into our subconscious. And remember, subconscious is our creator of our reality. So when we go, those tape recorders where we replay the same shit every day, the same self-sabotage stuff, the same non-beliefs in self, we have a reason to why we don't believe in ourselves. It's because we got all that shit in there. Well, there's only one way to get that shit out, and that's you to take it out, or to put so much stuff in there to offset it, off balance it. So what happened was, we go on this journey of self, we identify with self, we figure out who we really are objectively. Write it down, feel it, listen to it, understand it, know it. It's you. It's available for you to see, to understand. I'm not talking about bringing up a bunch of shit that breaks your heart or anything like that. I'm just talking about list it. Not how you feel it or anything. Figure out who you are. You got to identify with it. Good way of identifying something is to take an inventory and assess it, right? So we figure out who we are, and we figure out that, oh shit, it's not how we thought it was. But wait, we're creating our reality? Yep. Okay. Well, if that's true, and it is true, you can verify all this on your own. What we start putting in our conscious mind, thinking on, pondering, okay, so it just made sense. We start thinking about love and appreciation and gratitude and compassion and forgiveness, and thanks and trust and belief and support and encourage, love, bliss, peace, all this stuff, right? That's what you're thinking about every day. No, you're kind of thinking about the opposite, right? I know I was. And I can slip right back into it at any time. I'm not gonna, because it's so much better this way. Now we are all the same. So this breakthrough is yours to have. You are the Calvary that comes to save you. You're that person. In fact, you're the only one that can save you. So we come up with a plan that we're going to change our conscious, and we can do that. We can do that. I did it. There's plenty of people that have done it. And there's plenty of examples out there. There's plenty of ways to learn how to do this. So I start changing what I think of. I start doing crazy stuff like this. Like, I'm going to put other people first today. Have you ever heard of an addict spending his evening creating the next day, thinking about what can I do for other people? Okay, concentrating and thinking and sending love to other people, putting them first. See, we can't get what we don't give. And trust me, our maker, our universe is ready, is calling for us, is saying, hey, just put out what you want. We'll give it back to you. It does work literally like that. It's very, very simple. Now, I didn't say easy. I said simple. It's very, very simple to figure this out, to do it, to change. But it's not easy. And there's nothing worth having that comes easy, except maybe a free cigarette. And that really wasn't such a good deal after all, was it? We start putting in good thoughts. We start having thoughts of love. The best thoughts, the best state of mind that you can ever put yourself in is one of gratitude and compassion, empathy for others, putting others first. This isn't all about self. It actually gets to be about where cooperation, encouragement. I'm talking about cooperating with others, encouraging others, believing in others, lifting others up. I'm here to see you find you, because that's going to give us both great joy. Great joy. You may wonder, why would I take the time to be here? I'm not getting nothing for this. Well, I'm getting a great deal for it, the satisfaction of doing it. But I just can't wait to see you smile, or just to know that you're smiling, knowing how valuable, how wonderful, how great you actually are, and how much potential you have. I got to cut this short for the video, but you get the picture of what I'm saying. It all has to do with what we're conscious of, those things that we think of all day, those things that we spend time of, what our intentions are. I'm going to say something real quick, and that's most people don't realize that we have two fields of creation kind of in our body. We have our mind, right? And we have our heart. Our heart, we have a electric and magnetic. We have electromagnetic body, a field about us. Our energy field is electromagnetical, sorry. And we actually send out more from our hearts than we do our head. So I'm just going to hit on that real briefly. The things that are in our heart are usually the compassions, the empathy, the support, the love, those things. Everything that we can have, let's say we have a thought, right? Any thoughts that we establish feeling with is tying the heart and the mind together. Those things, when we tie the heart and the mind together, that's where we get the creating the good stuff, the good reality, our choice. Instead of just reacting to everything all the time and going through the same tape recorders of the past and all that, actually inputting good, healthy thinking in our minds. When we employ good, healthy thinking, our subconscious is filling up with the same. It'll take our lead. Good or bad, it'll take our lead. Certainly makes sense to put some good stuff in there, right? Okay, I'm going to close now. I could spend 2 hours on this subject real easy. That's where I'm getting from. Andre, I need to know how much time, if I got the opportunity to talk about this, how much time are we talking about? And I can show you what I would do with that time. But this is basic gives you an idea of where I'm at with this. Now I'm going to send you a couple other links and stuff so you get a feel of the music and where I'm at, what I'm actually doing with this. This is 11 minutes and 48 seconds so far. So that's all I can show you in that amount of time. You know what I mean? I'd love to do more of this. I'll upload this and send it to you. Fact of the matter is we and everybody else can show people, instead of, what was that saying? Instead of giving them dinner, giving them fish, teach them to fish. You know, you've heard that a million times before, right? Let's show them how wonderful they are. Give them an idea how beautiful they are. Let them fish for themselves. Let them create their own world, their own reality. We got to change the vibe on this planet, or it's not going to happen. The change has to be us, or nobody's coming. Sink or swim. Grab a paddle, buddy. You know what I'm saying? All right. Thanks. I appreciate the opportunity, Andre. Thank you.